Welcome back to another Leaf Blower Revolution guide. This is the fourth guide in the series, and in this guide we're going over through BLC all the way up to the celestial plane. Before we get started, a terminology I'll be using, which is scientific notation. It's just a way to represent numbers and is a nice easy way to represent larger numbers. To enable it, go to Options, Gameplay, and the fourth option down will change your number notation. Select scientific, but it's up to you what scientific notation or number notation you want to be using. I'll be using scientific notation in the future for all my guides and numbers. So another thing that we need to go through are seeds. You would have noticed in the exotic shop, you can buy farming certificate here and they'll unlock the farming tab. It looks like a watering can and it's named farming. Click on this and you'll be brought to the farming shop. You'll be able to purchase leaves for leaves, and what these seeds do is give you a reward in percentage based on the amount of total storage you have of your leaves. When I mean total storage, I mean the amount of leaves you currently have in storage. So if you have 1,000 leaves and you've upgraded this once, each time you get a normal leaf seed, you'll be getting 10 leaves. If you had 100 upgrades in leaf seeds and you had 10,000 leaves, you'll gain another 10,000 leaves, and so on and so on. So basically this works as an exponential growth and it will be useful for the upgrades in the future. Another thing that we need to make sure that we need to have, or is highly recommended to have, is all leaves plus bought. Also, if you have enough gems, this is just a side thing, is offline crunches in BLC. Really nice if you're going to be doing AFK more than online farming. And then also BLC coins ×3 and increased converter output. It is not necessary to have these upgrades, they are just really nice to have and will speed through the progression of this game. Now, you should have just BLC'd for about 1 E4 BLC or 10,000 BLC. So we want to head straight to the BLC shop, which looks like the coin shop, but just red. Click on this and we'll be brought to a menu with a lot of different upgrades and mechanics that will be going on in the future. The main upgrades we want to be focusing on with our first BLC upgrade is Prestige++++. This will give 200% more prestige coins per level. We want to upgrade this about 4 or 5 times. We can put a couple levels into BLC++, but depending if you're farming exotic leaves for prestige coins, BLC coins, then that upgrade is rather useless. We want to more converter transistors, 3 out of 3, upgrade that out to 33. This increases the converter transistors speed, or the converter speed, meaning you'll be able to convert faster. We want to put about 3, 4, 5 levels into increased converter output. Same amount in Masters of Leaves. Master of Leaves increases leaf rewards by 400% per level. Also, we want to put about 4, 5, 6 levels into Water Combo, which increases our combo multiplier by 200% per level. Some other upgrades that are nice to have if we have leftover BLC is more gems, ALB tools, all the fruit upgrades, and nuclear power. Once we've done that, we can get back into BLC grinding again, but we'll go through the game prestiging and getting back up to flask like we did before. You'll notice that is very quickly. You'll get coins, prestige coins really quickly, you'll get a lot of leaves, and your converters will be working a lot quicker. Once you've got back up to flasks, got back up to exotics, and you've purchased some of those BLC Science upgrades in the flask shops, you want to go ahead and BLC again for roughly around 3E5 BLC. Note that these numbers are without the ×3 upgrade. After that, we want to go back to the BLC shop, and the only upgrades that we want to be focusing on are more converter output and water combo. These upgrades we want to be focusing about as we want to get highest amount of combo as we can, and we also want to be able to convert as much as we can. We want to convert as much as we can, as we want to get BLC Science on at least 5 of our flasks. We also want to get a high enough combo, as we want to be able to farm exotic leaves as high as we can, so we can upgrade more BLC as high as we can. At around the 3rd and 4th BLC, you'll roughly get the same amount of BLC, which is 3E5, or more depending on how many upgrades you get. At this stage, you can start farming seeds, especially gold leaves. One quick note about when wanting to farm seeds is that we want to turn off all auto buyers, because it works on the amount of gold leaves we have, or leaves in general that we have. And having auto buy upgrades will just slow us down a lot, and it'll be really hard to get an exponential growth out of our leaves. While we are farming BLC and seeds to get an exponential growth, we want to put some levels into bigger bag. What this will do, each level will increase the amount of leaves we can store in total by 10x per level, and we want to put quite a bit of upgrades into that so we can get a total cap of leaves as high as we can, so we can put as many levels as we can into the combo. With that, it goes back into a combo, which means we can get to more exotic leaves. Once you feel like you've got enough BLC per level, let's just say you get 5E5, or 500,000 BLC per BLC, which will roughly take us 2 times to get to 1 million or 1E6 BLC. Once you've done that, it is up to you when you want to start grinding up to 1E6, but around your 4, 5, 6, 7 BLC, you'll start getting close or wanting to start to save up for that 1 million BLC. Once you've done that, you want to head over to areas and unlock the celestial plane for 1 million BLC. That is it for today's video. If you have any questions, please leave a comment below, and make sure you like and subscribe. I'll catch you guys in the next one.